Pero can sub in the right.
Alright, good morning, 5-digit World Cup Philippines. It is time for the Rainy Scrims Week 1 match. This is our first match for this whole event. We have two teams just for this weekend made haphazardly last week. We have their opponents and Gimble Gamers, led by Team B and Team C members Kesorchu and Marklor. And basically, it's just a bunch of new players being led by captains to duke it out on this 5.8, see what they can do on these various maps and on this map pool. Not too difficult, just 5.8. Just a entry level kind of map pool for these players. And we'll see what they can do. I am Farai, and joining me is Cursed and BBC.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Welcome.
And so thanks to the cordial invites by Rafael here, we were able to gather and scout a bunch of players that may have been playing for a long time or just started playing again. And we will see how they will perform in a tournament setting.
Yeah, so far uh I think team 2 is has perfect attendance. Meanwhile team 1 I think we're not hearing so far from Jello Yellow. Jello Yellow's team 1, right? And Kesojo,
Yeah.
but so in this case I think we might try to find a sub in for Kesojo. If not then yeah, that's that.
So for
Cool.
the map pool, we have 5.8 stars for this week. So very fairly low for a 5 digit, but new experience for these players. So we had to keep it there. Audio is echoing.
Mhm. Like, which audio, like hours? Like music? Which one?
Hardly the voices.
Ah, I see.
Then you just need to take your meds, bro. The voices are echo.
Oh my god. I think their opponents is missing 3 players right now, which is not a good look.
Yes. Oh my god.
Yeah, we actually getting someone. So then,
I think Earlier said he could play. Then he could hop in if you want, but like, yeah, don't play.
Don't play hiddens.
Don't play him.
that is captain gone for their opponents, which kind of troubles me. To like think about what they're going to ban and pick, because I'm not sure if Kasorchi would talk to them about it yet. I'm not sure if I've seen him send a message about it, but I hope they should be alright. Just going by the sheet tells them to at least pick something that all of them can play. We see the roles right now. It's Akimoto winning over Marklor. So Akimoto, or their opponents will get the first ban.
Their bans.
Yep.
Oh,
Wait, my bad. Look, I just woke up like an hour ago. There's no bans,
Okay.
my bad team.
yeah, you gotta type that out.
First pick. Typing it out. My bad team. I'm refing and talking at the same time. That's not good for me. I can just let you guys talk.
Oh, no worries. I mean, I've been there. Okay,
Us.
so look at this pool. Pretty small pool. First to five. And honestly don't remember what the rest of the pool looks like. I just remember pooling this Nomad 5. I think it's about as standard as low as our pooling could be. Nothing too crazy here.
Yeah. Aside from, I guess the alt hidden one, but you do see that a lot, especially if the hidden two is more on the aim side. But yeah, it's pretty standard.
Oh brother, this Isaac
Yeah, actually drinking. That's crazy. Oh, and they go for no mod one, a first pick. Okay.
Okay,
It's a bold decision.
very bold decision, but
Because like if you're not that experienced, you're gonna have like
I,
first map nerves.
right,
And first
yeah,
map nerves are the worst.
real thing, guys.
I just invited the map ID. I'm done.
Voted.
Oh, that might be an actual user though.
Oh
Like
no.
that number. Let me see if that's an actual person.
Hopefully not. Yeah, so far for who picked Nomad one? Sorry, I wasn't looking.
I was their opponent's pick.
Oh, their opponent's pick.
He invited a guy last seen 11 years ago.
Nice. So far, it's looking like trying to finalize the lineups for Gimble gamers. It's gonna be Mark Floor. How do you say Leisure Dog? Leisure Dog?
Leisure, yeah.
Leisure
Leisure?
or something.
I will just call him Leisure. Blix, and they're trying to find a fourth. Meanwhile, for their opponents, it's gonna be Akimoto, Bluepy, Dreadlicious, and worse at SFA players. I'm gonna
If
be
Kisarchu was
completely honest.
what?
Don't got a lot of knowledge from these players, but from what I know, Bluepy is like a mechanics centered player, so it makes sense.
I think quite literally everyone can play this.
Yeah, it's low SR, so I assume everyone's pretty comfortable here. They're just choosing like who's the most confident.
Yeah. But if you have like Markler, Glixter, and Trippin, they would be hidden preferred, I think. Oh, but I
It's
guess
gonna
comes
be
in.
subbed out for Idex rather.
Uh-huh.
You're stupid.
Okay, that's enough Edel, but
What
getting
is
getting hella desensitized.
I'm it's that co-op. Which one is Teams? There you go. Oh my god, do not let me rep anymore.
All good, yeah.
Say good now. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Okay. Yeah.
We actually not have a sub for Jason.
I don't think so.
I don't. Oh.
That's fine. What the frick? Actually, what is the command? Am I stupid?
Team Goofy Red.
What the freak is the command? Wait.
You got it, bro. Ask him to click the red thing, I guess.
That is the wait, that is the command.
You type Goofy with 1D.
Oh, okay.
So are you good or yeah?
Are they in? Yeah, I'm not seeing it on my client. Like they're in the team. Okay, they're good.
All right. So we're about to start the first match and the first map of this match.
Internet's being goaded, but sure.
Again, Case2 is not here.
Yeah, if Kosochi was here, be playing every map. I mean, being down a player is just normal in tournaments, so they'd have to get used to it if they want to play tournaments, and this is exactly what this match is for. Here we go, Nomad 1 to start us off. Sukiyakari. Assuming a lot of you Filipinos who are watching this know what this is. First one to miss is Gloopy, and Dreadlicious. That's already 2 down for their opponents, and Gimble Gamers will have the advantage here, the first part of this Nomad 1.
Yeah, so far, not gonna be expecting a lot of breaks here since this is just an intro section. Although despite it being an intro section, pretty easy so far. No one's broken aside from the initial break from Bloopy. Act advantage goes to Gimble Gamers by quite a lot. That's like 3 people on. Wait, my internet is so goated I cannot see their act.
I can't see it either, actually.
Yeah, same. But don't
I
worry
think
about it.
that's Ben's.
Like Ben's internet.
I think in this first course we'll see. Oh,
Trip is gonna break before the chorus, as well as Smart Lore, but Akimoto trades it.
So 3 to 2 big combos on favor of the red team. It's moving over slowly, but we should see if anyone misses throughout this. I don't think so.
Yeah, most of the players have FC on their sheets. That's exactly why they're playing this. Your big jumps
Leisure
come
Dog
in. It's
is gonna
Lezer.
drop. No
The
one
miss. Oh,
gonna
okay,
trade
double
it
break,
out.
triple break for Gimble Gamers, and that's their opponents on their first pick taking this one. A bit over halfway through with a massive lead now. Big combo
Yeah.
advantage as well. Now it's just Idex Mandrake, the 6th digit to hold for Gimble Gamers, but there's a break from Bloopy. One more
Luffy's
down.
gonna break, but they're gonna need more than that because so far it's 1 FCs to 1 and high combo.
Ooh, there
And
goes
Akimoto
Akimoto.
breaks. Here's the second chorus. So far, everyone's doing pretty fine. Akimoto is gonna drop again.
Yeah, Dreadlicious and worst SFA player holding really well against the 6 digit either.
Quote unquote 6 digit.
And this map is already coming to a
Adex
close.
is gonna
and,
drop now. It's the
oh,
worst SFA and Dreadlicious to try and run away with this.
Actual full
And,
area buff.
Yeah, I think that's all she's gonna write. That's all she wrote. I think this is gonna be an easy point for their opponents.
really nice
Highest
first pick.
combo.
Still with an actually more SFA player, 700k now with a very good supporting combo from Dreadlicious, 1.1k, just a little bit behind basically on FC, and they have reached the 2 million score mark with Gimble Gamers very far behind, about 600k now. There's a break from Dreadlicious. The worst SFA player is still on the FC, not wavering at all as everyone else crumbles in the lobby. Marklo's trying to make something work, but the big jumps come at the last second. Worst SFA player
And
finally
Mr.
breaks,
couldn't
but
close it
there
out.
is the map.
Yeah, pretty clean point here for their opponents. Let's see what Gimble Gamers are gonna respond with that.
It's real clean.
That is a really, really good score. 2 misses, almost of an FC. A lot of the people, actually, most all of the people in Team Red have like single digit, like at most three
Misses.
misses each, while the other team, like, of course, more misses, but they still had good scores all around too. So now it's Team Blue pick.
All right.
L1. Oh, is this just best of 9 only?
Yep.
I see. I forgot.
But
God damn it.
in the other side of the, a lot of Team Blue actually has pretty good hidden players. They could probably be looking through that.
Yeah. Keep in mind, blue team has Mahar Nabat, who is like a really good HR specialist, so they could also consider the free mods here.
Yes. Especially with Kisochu gone. Actually, just the HR mod could work as well. But I think
Yep.
team mod would be much better since they do have that hidden player advantage. But I wouldn't say they have the advantage on the low AR. Oh, okay. There's the hidden
The
one.
HD one. Yeah.
Ooh. Sorry, Haru-san.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I wish Ogi was here to watch, but yeah, they're gonna be picking HD1. I think they're just gonna go with. Although this isn't exactly uh hidden aim, it's more alt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe they're trying to go for. I'm gonna assume Markler and Trip are gonna be in for this pick.
Yep.
Meanwhile, for Team Red, I think they're gonna consider staying. Um, I think they could consider staying.
Yeah, another 4 minute
Probably.
map, so I guess they would go for a consistency lineup if they're not comfy on hidden.
Probably going to get Loopy out because that guy does not like hidden. We will see Glix though.
Blixton for hidden. He plays hidden.
And honestly, I think this is the most guaranteed map for Gimble gamers because like, even with Gisorchu, the other team just lacks hidden players overall.
They got Nexus in. Instead of Blue and I think that's their team now.
Yeah, pretty much their whole team. Just five because they're missing three, and I think all three of them are outside right now. Shoot, I keep forgetting I'm the ref.
Okay, match about to start. I think it's pretty big team blue favor. I think they have three players that can scale to 6.5 in hidden. So
Wait, who's the third one?
Okay.
Oh yeah, true. Let's see what Trip can do on 5.8 hidden though. He is the first one to miss, which will give their opponents the edge here at the start of the map. There goes Glix as well on the aim control, but there's a double break at the same time from their opponents, but another break from Trip keeps it right in the middle, but there's another break from Just and everyone is everyone is just missing here at the start of the map, and this map is just so tricky because it's not a standard aim map in the hidden as well. And there goes Idex Mendrake of all people, and now it's a 1 versus 1 Marklor versus Akimoto. That standing captain there on their opponents will be the one to hold against the other captain from Gimble Gamers, and now it's Team Blue 45k in favor now with recovery combos from Trip. Very nice. But here comes the first Ki to really separate people. Slow slider from Trip and a bunch of misses as well all across the board. But chain misses from Gimble Gamers keeps it close. Not too much in favor of Gimble Gamers, but it's now half 100k because of that Markler FC with the Idex Magic support, and now it's their opponents trying to call us back with any kind of recovery combo as Akimoto tries to keep his team afloat.
Yeah, story of the map right now is Akimoto versus Markler. They're holding really well. It's still the first chorus. Anything could happen here.
Yeah. So far,
Pretty long
advantage is gonna be staying with blue team for a while since Idex is comboing like uh out comboing Nexus and worse as a Bay player. Axe all
Clear.
around, a lot of 93s and two 98s from the two captains.
Yeah, I would say it's a clear advantage for Team Blue right now. I think more comfortable here.
Yeah, even the lowest score on Gimble Gamers, Glix, still 100k and still an A rank accuracy. Despite the miss there, not much combo there to work with anyway. So that miss isn't really gonna tank their score a lot. Meanwhile, 3 big combos on Gimble Gamers all around Glix, Markler, Trip, and Idex, still holding complete opposite on their opponents. It's 3 low combos against with only 1 to work with. Akimoto is still the FC though, so if any breaks happen here in the next couple seconds, Ki coming in with a big stream as well. Markling Idex not wavering, but there's another chain miss from Glitz, which okay, there's
Bricks
also a
and
break from
Mendrake.
Idex Mendrake, but still there's no combo to work with for their
Yeah,
opponents. It's just Akimoto.
Trip was able to recover like quietly, so despite that Idex break, like it doesn't matter. It's still blue team's advantage. So far, Akimoto and Markler still do not want to give this up. Uh, yeah,
I don't
as
know
long
if
as Trip keeps holding this. Oh, which he doesn't. Now it's just Markler left alone to fend for himself.
no, it's still no. He held combo actually.
They see the scores, but it's 360k in favor of Gimble Gamers. Markler, even if he breaks right now, Akimoto barely has any score left to work with. It's about 250,000, and his team has to hold alongside with him. But again, Gimble Gamers has teammates as well that can at least combo this next section and not chain miss, which will keep their lead very comfortably. And all Markler has to do is just not collapse, and Gimble Gamers has this one in the bag.
Wait. Oh,
And
there's
the
a
two
break.
breaks from their opponents, it might have just sealed the deal here. And despite Marklor breaking, yeah, no, I don't think there's any help left to try and steal this away.
Ooh, it's Akimoto still in the FC though. Everyone's breaking around him, but still this map is not letting him break. He is not okay. He's unfazed by this map. Akimoto, the
That's
first FC of this scrim match on the hidden one as well. That is actually a really good score. I think that's leaderboard.
What the?
that,
Yeah,
that's
almost
probably
1
leaderboard.
million. Clean looking score there.
999666.
99966. Actually, so clean. What an impressive score. Markler was also close to that, and he was keeping up, so he was able to bring it in for Team Blue as they had the better team score. him opening a case. Sure.
All right.
Red team, their opponents, they have the pick now. And I think they could go for another Nomad. I'm assuming double picks are not a thing here.
No, it's allowed. There's no restrictions on anything. No bans, no pick restrictions. So you can have anything. The only restrictions there are is the free mod. It's more like you're you have to put on a mod like hidden and hard rock, and then like one any mod third player, and then the last guy is also actually no, the last guy is actual free mod. It's true free mod. So the last guy
Alright.
gets to play no mod if he wants. But yeah, other than the free mod, it's no restrictions at all. We just want to keep it like not super restrictive. I want people to play the maps.
Yeah.
Just getting
Yeah,
the
'cause
experience is what matters right now.
it would suck to practice like the Nomad 5, for example, and it gets banned out.
Yeah.
Which happens in tourneys, but like, if it's like a scrim where we're trying to scout out what people play, it might be a bad idea to have banned. There might be a case where DPs won't be picked for uh, Team Red, and because Team Blue has a lot of good DP players. Oh,
Oh,
I'm wrong.
swing.
They picked DD2.
Pick DT2. Interesting pick. Going opposite of aim abuse, we're going to tapping now. I wonder who's in for this for both teams.
I think Bloopy's definitely in for this one. If K-Searcher existed, he'd be in. We see Zaina too. I think Idex is in. We might have Maharu in.
Maybe.
It is lower than AR10 though.
True.
So we see Lizard Dog.
That is basically the roster for their opponents. They only really have one other player to work with that's out of the lobby. But I will say that is still a pretty good roster for the ZB2 despite missing two players who are supposed to play this.
Grovile in. First time we'll see Grovile. Grovile's actually... I see some easy plays on Grovile's profile.
No Marklar for this one. Makes sense. Marklar would not want to play this.
Yep.
Yep.
But there is still Idex Mandrake to worry about. I forgot I'm the ref again. Oh my god.
Get Dents in for DPP.
True.
Okay, so 252 BPM. We'll see who can tap this. Also on a readable AR.
And yeah, so far it's gonna start off with tapping Grova. It's gonna find the first miss. So far, axe all around. We got Dreadlicious with 80%. Hasn't
Oh,
broken
God.
yet. Nexus and Loopy also like broke at the same time, so it's gonna swing over to blue side by quite a lot.
Oh, it's fast. The DT multiplier just keeps that score going. That break from Bloopy does not make it any easier. Zainaku
Trade
breaks though. But still, it's 3 FCs, or okay, it's 2 FCs, but basically answered Grova. But there was that combo from Grovile. That makes it a little bit easier, but there's a double break from their opponents, and now the map is halfway with only 2 combos to work with. It's a 2 versus 2. Gimble gamers in the lead by a couple 100,000. And I mean, despite that looking really big, it is DP. And if any breaks come in the next couple seconds, Lesser and IDEX, there could be. Okay,
Ledger
there's
is
one.
gonna break, but
That makes it
I
very
don't
possible,
think
but there's
that's
worse
and there's
SFA player.
yeah.
Oh my god. And now it's a 1v1 and the lead is firmly in Gimble Gamer's play. This might be the first break point.
Yeah, I don't think they can convert it out even if IDEX breaks because there. Even if Dreadlicious held that, the act is just not enough. It's like a mispick here. Pretty clean point for blue. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. IDEX with the full combo and Rova with the S rank.
What
Also
the?
Dreadlicious with the 0 miss A rank.
Yeah, that's accuracy advantage as well for most of that map. Gimble Gamers, very comfortable. Unfortunately, I don't think their opponents was as warm as they had hoped for this map. That's what led to their misses.
Either way, it was very low miscount
Yeah.
for all of them. Yeah.
Okay, I hate the ref. I hate to remember I'm ref. Keep forgetting.
Referee.
I'll go
We
here.
have a few picks in the hiddens. I think they could pick hidden again. I think free mod also looks really nice. Or they could take advantage of that DP.
Is that free mod to my bench stream? Discord stream is so golden.
Yeah,
I
it's
It
good
looks
one.
like free mod too.
Yeah, it is free mod too. I heard Thoughts Anime too. It's gonna be Worlds and
Alright.
Dance Hall.
Tsunemiku doesn't narrow it down on this poll at all. We had wait, do we still have 4? Tsunemiku
Now we have
yes.
3.
Okay, no, it's 4. It's 4.
Really?
Yeah, the mod
4
5,
Mikus,
HR2, free mod 1. Then
Oh yeah, no, actually.
Wait, did
I
we?
only
I think we
realized
used
that
to. I think we used to have 5.
Oh. Wow.
And it looks like Benz didn't download the map. Unknown map selected.
No, if you can hear the song, it's downloaded. It's just not
Okay.
displayed for some reason.
This is
Yeah, it is an old map.
Oh yeah, that's probably also gonna explain what this map's gonna look like. Very old style. Gonna be expecting a lot of, you know, symmetrical mapping. So far, the lineup so far, Maharu's gonna be in. That is to be expected. Probably gonna hold out for HR. Markler's also in. Might go hidden. Could
I
yeah,
think it's
probably gonna go
Maharu,
hidden.
HR, Trip, Marklor, HD, and then IDEX whatever he wants. Akimoto was really good on the hidden a while ago. Could probably go hidden,
Yeah.
but it's AR8.
Their opponent's figuring out what the roster is right now. It's probably Nexus on the Hard Rock, maybe hidden Hard Rock. But I don't know if there's been a lot of time to practice for that. Ruby comes in, that's probably also the Hard Rock actually. Nexus might go no mod. At the same time, I don't know who they're hidden, or actually no. No, they could just go double Hard Rock.
Ooh, Peroru
Don't
wants to
tough.
play this. I would allow it, honestly.
Are we allowing that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's because like
Because
they
they're...
don't got a captain.
Yeah.
Mm,
I'm looking at the team VC right now, and for some reason, Headser is in team 1. Not sure if he's gonna play this, or like he's just there to like listen to Tom.
Yeah, there is a potential for Peroru to join for Team Red.
wait.
Yeah, Loki get Ferro first to kill him.
It's only if those players that are in right now don't really want to play this. You know, like if they weren't really meant to practice this one, then that would be fine.
Oh, you're just asking the stream right now. You
Yeah.
want to see Peroro come in? I think right now we'll just let them play the stream mode too, and then starting there, Peroro can start playing maps if they want him to.
Okay, okay.
All right. Let me try. Okay.
I forgot to check for the mods, but I think it's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's
That
fine.
one's good. They follow the rules.
Oh, we got Markler and no mod.
Markler Nomad for Idex Hidden.
Ooh,
That.
Bloopy no mod actually.
Oh, I see. Okay. Gonna be interesting match. Gonna be two hard rocks versus two hiddens. Loopy with an early miss as well as Idex. Yeah. Ben's stream is like really goated again. So I
I don't know
cannot
what.
tell.
This is the Ben's internet.
And Trip is gonna trip over quite literally on the
Loopy
stat
finds
reading.
another miss too. Pretty early, I think. Yeah,
Up
we'll be seeing a
Nexus.
lot of misses.
Trading it out as well as Akimoto. That's not gonna be good. It's gonna swing over to blue a little fast. Where's SFA to hold down the hard rock fill? Nexus gonna find another break, but Idex trades it out. So far, Maharu is FCing as well as Markler. And where's SFA? That's no FCs now for their opponents. Gonna snowball the lead quite a bit.
Yeah, this is what happens when you don't have both of your hard rock players for this one. Their opponents is struggling on this free mode too, and it's just a masterclass right now from Maharu in the top right. Still an FC about halfway through and already crossed the halfway combo mark. But there's a break
Ah,
actually,
it's gonna be
surprisingly.
both
And
breaks from
now,
Markler and Maharu.
now it's just Idex.
Yeah. Let's see if any of these people from their opponents can pull it back. That because this break just these two breaks means the lead is gonna stop growing. But that doesn't mean they can start breaking now. Where's SFA is gonna break as well as Bloopy. Akimoto also goes as well. It's only Nexus with any form of combo for their opponents. Idex meanwhile snowballing the combo as well as Markler and Maharu with the steady recovery.
Ooh, here comes the streams. Idex drops the
Any
act, but doesn't
breakers?
drop the
No.
combo. And Gimble Gamers has basically cemented themselves on this map, and
Oh, and that's
especially
a
with that
triple break
quad
with Bloopy
break.
with the delayed break. Yeah,
Okay,
that might just have sealed their fate for this pick.
quadruple break from their opponents finishes this one off as Gimble Gamers just gets down. Massive, massive score lead, 700,000 now. Let's see if they can cross 2 million here. Wait, the map is about to be over, but they might be able to squeeze it out. There's still a lot of combo on all three of their teammates. Trip has none, but the lack of combo on this map might just make it possible. It's 3 million now. Idex breaks, but wait, it's still possible. They're 100k off.
It's
With
still
Maharu and
possible.
Markler still making it work. No,
Oh,
Markler
Markler
breaks.
breaks. I don't think it's gonna
Nah,
reach.
it's not 2 mil.
There's a spinner.
Almost.
No, never mind.
Almost
Spinner
2 million
for-
team score.
There was a chance there, but yeah. Hard, good scores all around for Gimble Gamers. Maharu on the hard rock with 600k. And Idex with a C rank 400k. Actual combo gamer right here. And yeah, Markler with the one miss as well on 90, almost 99% act, holding off for the Nomad.
Oh, why is Maharu here? He's 9k.
Yeah, I don't know.
Legend though. Okay, so I think that was Team Blue's pick, right? So now it's
Yeah,
Team
those,
Red pick.
And the
And
audio's funny. Nice.
so I think if my only point was on the no mods, I would go to the no mods again, honestly. And they do.
And you're right. I'm gonna go to Nomad too, but
Oh my god.
I think this pick is gonna go either way because I'm pretty sure, judging from the team two scores, I think this might be a coin flip pick because I'm pretty sure Zainaku and Markler had is gonna be in for this pick, and not sure with the other two. Meanwhile, for Team Red, I wonder who they're gonna put in. Are they gonna put in Pero for Nomad too? Loki they could though.
Probably not.
You could sub out if you don't wanna play. If you don't wanna perma lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, the perma lobbies for Team Red is Akimoto, right? I haven't seen Akimoto like left yet. I think.
Yeah, they only have 5 players.
Yeah. Oh yeah, wait, they actually do. Um. Right. Let's see.
Alright. Damn, this Chao for also playing Bunyang. I can't see
Never
who's
mind.
on who's.
Zainaku is not in for this. Okay.
Let's see, it could be a bit flowy.
Yeah, could be like a comfortable issue. Like who's more comfortable?
Yeah, this
Or like a stamina, I don't know.
this is like the easiest map in the pool. We kind of underpooled this one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, you Loki could get away with higher SRs on
Oh yeah. Like
Nomad 2s usually.
that's kind of like the pooling meta. Like 0.1 increase compared to the intended SR. As we
Yeah.
get into the start here, everyone, no one's broken yet from the flow section. In terms of act advantage, it's slightly in favor of blue team. And yeah, no breaks yet.
Quite a
Surprisingly.
nice lesson to learn from easier maps like this, though. It's the nerf control that you get from having to FC, even if you have all those FCs in practice, having to do it in match is something to learn for a lot of new players. So it is nice to have, even if the map is flawed, it still teaches you something new that a lot of new players will definitely have to learn in actual matches. So we'll
Yeah,
see
as
who will
well
go
as
through
teaching
this
act.
easier map. Yeah, the accuracy as well, keeping your accuracy. A lot of people struggle with Scorby 2 accuracy as well, and actually there goes the
Trip.
nerves coming in for Gimble Gamers. That flow getting 2 on their team. Markler and Trip both break at the same time, and now it's almost 200,000 in favor of their opponents. This map is almost over. It's 1 Ki left, and this map doesn't get any harder. They can hold all the way to the end of here with a 4-way possible FC. Alex Bendrake breaking as well as Trip, and now it's just Groval against 4. Their opponents is taking this one by a landslide, owning up to their team sheet
Wow.
scores.
Oh
All
my
blue,
god!
all across,
Wow.
quadruple full combo. Their
Quad
opponents
combo.
is still in this match with a million score lead back, answering Gimble Gamers' previous map pick.
Well picked, Team Red.
What? They
Okay.
Quad
wow.
FC. Well, of course, there's slider and breaks, but yeah, that's an FC. But wow,
That one's gotta
four-way.
feel good. That one's gotta feel good.
Yeah, that feels good. Let's see if the momentum can shift up now. Now that they got an extra teammate as well as the confidence boost from the four-way. They're in for yeah. That's sick. Well played, Team Red.
And honestly, Nomad domination right now for Team Red. They could keep picking and picking, even but like the maps are different though for each of those slots, different styles. So we're gonna see. I think the modded picks have been really good for Gimble gamers. They could go whatever mod they want and find an advantage here.
Yeah.
I think blue team could probably easily go for something like a Fremont 1 here since they did win Fremont 2 comfortably with as long as they find the right players for the mod combinations, I think they could just go Fremont 1 here.
But I think they have Peroru now. I think Team Red has Peroru
Oh
now.
yeah. So maybe they're probably gonna consider the modded picks instead of holding off on the free mods for now.
Yeah. They could look at another DT again, see how that feels.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see empty invite Peroru. Prepare your own double slashes.
Yep.
Taking a while for this ticket. HR. Ooh.
Oh,
HR2
HR2 with Peroru hopping in. That's huge.
I think that makes sense because I think they're just gonna try and let Maharu match Peroro and try to win off of team combo. I think we're going by
Yeah.
that logic.
This is
Well,
scary.
let's
This is
see.
scary.
Scary pick here, but let's see what happens. Another old map, so you guys are gonna see another no beat map selected again.
Bands.
I actually don't know if it's Ben's fault. I don't know why that happens.
Isn't that
Oh,
just that old map thing? Also,
no, kasi
Jonas here.
by buy and cop, I didn't have that problem.
Oh,
Like just be.
probably just Ben's time. Also joining us in the commentator booth now. Came back from
It's Burger. What's up, Burger?
came back from mini meetup. Yeah, we're
Really, it was just me and I, them, bro. What's up, chat? What's going on? Who's popping? Who's kicking? Who's killing
so
it?
far the score right now is 3-2 in favor of Gimble Gamers right now. It's Team Blue's pick, and they picked
Oh.
HR2. Yeah.
Alright, so if I'm seeing this right, they're up one breakpoint and they could push this to match point right now, right?
Yes.
God damn,
That is correct.
Gimble.
But to be fair, Team Red missing 3 players, and
Team
now
Red are
Peroru
missing
subbing in.
3 people, by the way.
They put Peroro in. Okay, let's go. We check here. I think this will go either way. What are both teams good at anyways?
That's what we're
Team-
trying to figure out here.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out. But yeah, Team Red won, Nomad 1, and
2.
Nomad 2. Meanwhile, Team Blue won,
What?
HD 1.
That's not
Pretty
HR2.
Oh wait, that is not HR.
That's
oh
okay.
Oh,
That's the
the
wrong.
ref.
That's not the right Hatsune Miku.
The ref is throwing. The ref is throwing.
What do you mean? No, that is HR2. That's the map, but the background is free mod 1. What the?
Wait,
What?
Wait, so the map's right, but the
The
background's
map
wrong?
is right, but the background's wrong.
What's
What?
wrong with
I've
your
never seen
client,
that
bro?
bug ever.
That is the first
What?
time I've seen that bug.
Yeah, that's so
What?
weird. Well, yeah.
Free mod one.
Don't mind the background, but so far that's gonna be Blue P and Nexus breaking for Team Red. Meanwhile, Mark Fleur only break so far for Gimble. Inex is gonna follow up with the break. Now it's even 2-2, but Blue Team's favor due to the extended combo from Ilex. Roval is gonna miss, so that might swing over a little bit to Team Red. Peroro is gonna trade it out. So far, it's gonna be Maharu versus worst SFA player. Not the matchup people expected coming into this pick, but I mean, hey, it's
There's
Listen,
building
anything to
combos. Oh, never
anything to
mind. I
mess
was gonna
Maharu.
say, I
Oh,
was gonna say the building combos were there, but now it's a reset for the Team Red.
yeah, it's just Maharu right now. It seems like he's gonna be the one leading Gimble gamers to their fourth point here. If he continues to hold on, there's no recovery except from Ferroro with a 96-200 combo from the side of their opponents. But that is not nearly going to be enough against Maharu still standing FC here, and IDEX's small recovery. As long as that combo holds from Maharu, this 200k lead is just gonna extend even further to the side of blue. He needs to miss right here during this burst slider section, but he's still going. He's still holding the
And
FC,
yeah, I don't
and
know why Maharu's here.
it's looking this might be just over, bro.
not the right
Little
map.
miscalculation here on the team building because Maharu is FCing
No,
pretty
this honestly 2 points with three of
with
your
three
players
missing.
out.
Ah, yeah, good point.
Yeah, that
I keep forgetting the team
two.
down.
Okay, like three of these guys in the lobby for their opponent right now are not supposed to play this.
True.
Oh
I
my
keep
God.
forgetting they're three down.
Yo, what is this scheduling hell? Everyone's a Filipino,
Like,
bro.
Yeah.
I'm actually so surprised that they still managed to take points with Kisorchu missing. And
Yeah. just
honestly,
because-
that just says these teams are balanced.
Yeah,
I'd say it's balanced.
yeah, I just kind of forgot that their team red is three people down and one sub in.
Oh, they're gonna have to work with it because they're looking down at a pretty rough match point. They have one more pick left on their disposal. They have to make the right decision here and then hope that Gimble Gamers makes a mistake in order to force the tiebreaker. So, they don't have a lot of players at their disposal. Ferrero subbing in for them, but you gotta make it work somehow. It has to be now.
Yeah, I could see maybe. I think no one three, but like only Akimoto was comfortable in the alt a while ago. There could be
Yeah,
DTs here.
nice.
Nice.
Okay.
I wonder if
And
anyone's practiced No Mod 5. I keep mentioning it. 'Cause it's
Oh,
one,
yeah.
But like,
low
I
AR.
think the people that practice Note 5 for Team Red are the ones that are missing. I feel like.
Oh. Well, I mean, didn't Team Red actually win Nomad 1 by a decent margin? They could actually just go for aim and pick Hard Rock 1, no? Or DT1 as well. But I mean, with how IDEX has been playing, looking at the past couple of maps, I think they just avoid the DT. I think HR1's a good choice for them.
Yeah. But even then, HR1 is still like a shaky pick because although it is AIM, they did win Nomad 1. Like, it is HR, so that's probably gonna be Maharu once again coming in. As well as, probably the same lineup as HR2, honestly.
I can see that, yeah. Since they're both pretty mechanics focused. But I think a big difference here is Team Red actually has Ferroro who could potentially sub in for the Hard Rock. I think that's going to be a big addition for them. That could potentially balance things out. But if they're not coming from the Hard Rock, they could go for Free Mod 1 as well.
Prima
I
is
really-
not quite aimed.
I mean, you could just gamble it out.
Oh,
you
they
know?
went-
Oh,
Nomad
okay.
three.
They're just gonna go Nomad
Okay.
anyways.
That's probably gonna be Ferroro and Akimoto in.
The best song in the pool. Yes, let's go.
What do you mean? The
Wh-
best sound
which-
of pool is hidden one, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, hell no.
Which song is this again? Oh, Tsukuyomi.
It's Tsukuyomi, bro. Only Tsukuyomi. Tsukuyomi hard clear. This is the song. Now or never.
their version of this is better, I'm not gonna lie. The
I guess.
Umu version.
Is there any
There
other
maps other
covers
than-
for this song? I forgot.
It's literally one of the most popular maps.
Yeah. Hi, Dex. At least you guys are playing this. I'm happy. No one.
You see Breadlicious sighting.
Delicious. Voice HR and Ferrero still in.
To be
I mean,
fair, I
worst
think-
SFA.
The style of alt from HD1 is very different to Noma 3, which is a more standard, like, flowy, some... Is this flowy alt or snappy alt?
It's more so flowy alt.
More
Like you
flowy
have to
alt,
be
yeah.
really consistent. Well, it's only 143, but the spacing can get a bit freaky.
I
So
see.
at that length, it's just gonna come down to whether you can combo game. If any standout players manages to hold through like the first two key eyes, that's gonna do a lot of damage for their team and potentially secure the point. So as long as you can manage to hold on the streams, not shake it off, I feel like you know that's gonna be the point for whichever team manages to execute that well. So let's see here. Both rosters looking really good. It's Markler and Idex once again from Gimble, Groville and Trip. You know, for their opponents, it's first SFA, Akimoto, Peroro, and Redlicious coming in. These are our 8 players for this map. Their opponents' last pick. The force tiebreaker, they need to win this, and Gimble Gamers' last pick right afterwards. So they have to make something happen right here. Alright, their opponents.
It's... Let's
No
see if
longer no more
their
trees.
opponents can make a last stand here, or Gimble Gamers are gonna try and close it off.
This is honestly one of the harder maps in the pool.
Well, yeah, alt is always like
Alt.
alt, you know,
It's actually all the alt maps that are like the harder
that are hard.
maps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just because of the length. Oh,
And
Akimoto missed on nothing!
that's a lot of misses so far. Redlicious'
Oh my God.
miss was traded out by Trip, but yeah, no one to trade out
Akimoto.
Akimoto's miss.
That was a tragic miss on the slow part, and that means their opponents, Team Red, they're gonna be on the deficit, but Groville is gonna trade it out, missing on the slow part as well. It's still possible, it's 2 FCs to 2.
So far, we still have a lot of map. Is that 4 minutes or 3 minutes, bro? Like bench.
3 minutes,
So
48
3 minutes,
seconds.
48.
3 minutes.
Very, very long. A lot of time for collapses, a lot of time to recover the combos. Idex, the one of the FCs goes down.
Traded out though by worst SFA player. Now it's some Marklar versus Peroro.
But Markler!
Marklar is gonna go down, and Peroro might run away with this if he holds.
Ooh.
And that's Akimoto as well with the backup, and Dreadlicious as well with the quiet recovery.
Hand in hand, all together now. These guys are looking to not die out just yet.
Trip with the
Peroro
highest combo
FP.
falls down. It's
Oh
now
my God.
Idex with 200, 300 combo to his name, but that's not gonna be enough. They're gonna need a lot more than 300 combo if they wanna get this point back. Or steal this
Yeah.
away, rather.
This lead
Yeah,
is
again,
just gonna extend.
dude, every time it's been a no mod, it's been their opponents.
No mod team,
Actual-
bro.
Actual nomad specialist, bro.
Bro, screw the mods, listen. Like, it's just
Come
the
on,
raw map.
Osu was like meant to be played without mods. Oh, Peroro is gonna break though, but Deadlicious and Akimoto are there to back him up. So as long as they don't miss on any stupid part, they should be fine.
The support standing strong. The lead as big as it is. I feel like Gimble Gamers, they're gonna have to wait for their
Adex
last
is
pick.
gonna go down again, and I
Oh.
think that's a little too much damage, as well as Marklor and Trip as well.
It's a full collapse. They've
That
all
might have just sealed
crumbled.
their fate, like right then and there.
Every
Akimoto and
single
Dreadlicious
combo.
are going all the way to try and like live for another pick. Dreadlicious is gonna go down, but Akimoto is here to secure the point pretty cleanly by like 500k. Bench
So that's,
internet is like
it's
too
past
good.
600k, and although Akimoto and Dreadlicious fall under the pure fire that this map brings, it's still Peroro and Worst SFA to hold. No combo from Gimble Gamers is gonna bring this back. There's just no time left, and this lead is going to take their opponents to one more map in this match. Gimble Gamers, they need to make the right decision, or else their opponents, they have a really good shot at shifting the momentum back and forcing the tiebreaker. A very strong performance from every single player. In fact, everyone from their opponents gapped everyone from Gimble Gamers. A stellar performance on the Nomad 3, and that's gonna take them 1 point closer from forcing the tiebreaker. Now Gimble Gamers to forced to go for the last pick. Peroro with
Eh,
an S rank.
Restaurant. Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love it when all 4 pixels on my screen called Trudakie.
Yeah. I had to look at the Twitch stream just to see what their actuals and
What
their
they're
combos was.
actually yeah.
Oh my god.
It's so crunchy. Why is the stream so crunchy?
Goated internet, bro. I mean, to be
Bro.
fair, he's
Oh,
not
is
really
that a Nomad
streaming for
5
like.
insta pick?
Oh my
Oh, that's
god!
a
Oh
Nomad
no!
5
Oh my
insta
god!
pick. What? Okay, they're picking violence here. I think this pick makes sense because assuming Peroro, who is quite literally sight reading this map pool, I think this pick makes sense.
Mm.
Like just to try and get their newly subbed in player like out of prep and maybe
Abuse
steal away this
Tororo.
point. Let's see if this gambit is gonna work though.
Mm.
Mark Lord trip Idex Groval in for this pick. Meanwhile, Ben's.
He's
Ben's
just restarting the cam, I think.
Oh, never mind.
I don't think it
Yeah,
works.
nah.
It's even worse,
I don't
bro.
think the restart made it worse.
It's even worse.
The restart
Okay,
Oh,
don't
made
worry
worse,
about
bro.
it. But
Screw
like,
It's
both.
fine.
yeah, we have players that could read on the other team. As I said before, Groval has easy plays on their profile, so could depend on that.
Glix does not play in this one.
Yeah, looking at the lineup for Team Red, I don't think they're gonna put in Peroro in. I think they went with the logic that since Peroro is sight reading, they could pick Nomad 5 and just run away with that. Let's see if, let's see if their gambit is correct.
A very smart play, I have to say. Getting rid of the star Subin in Peroro, who just had a really strong Nomad 3 earlier. Go for something very gimmicky. I mean, Hidden One wasn't reading, but it worked out very well for them. So they're just gonna try and go for the low AR. You mentioned Grovel's easy escapade, so I think it's a strong pick for them to go for their opponents. I'm not sure if they're too prepared for this, considering some of their best players on this are currently like not available right now. So we'll see. Peroro actually
Never
gonna
mind,
come in.
Peroro is coming in.
So-
Probably look
Yeah,
at the
eight Nomad side
editor
read.
and the little intro like read.
I mean, if
That's what I do.
if I'm remembering this correctly, this should just be like AR8 very dense mechanics, right?
It's AR 8 alt.
Ah, okay. I mean, as long as
Yeah,
you
what
manage to keep hold of
160
the
is alt.
rhythm.
Yeah.
God damn,
Right,
really
let's
fast
see.
for an alt map.
Literally, it's just
Okay.
kind of weird.
I think most eyes should be on Groval since again like Groval has easy plays, so maybe this could feel comfortable for them.
So
And
far,
it's just with the early pick as well as 80% to their name, so not the most comfortable, but it is the intro so far. We got 3 minutes left.
yeah. I feel like this map, similar to that Nomad 3, it's gonna come down to which team can manage to hold out the really star combos that can just shift that score lead in their favor. But
Lupe
their
and
opponents
Peroro
double break.
there.
That
Not
just
gonna
leaves it
help
in
their
the hands of
case.
Akimoto. Against 4 FCs from Gimble Gamer, bro. It's 1 versus 4. Deadlicious may be on a recovery and Trip may miss. But unless every single FC from the right side breaks, that lead is going to extend way further over to the blue side.
I
Mark
don't
Lore
wanna
on the SS, Idex on
don't
the
wanna
93 and Grovell on 96.
I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to caster curse that specific person, but yeah, someone is on really high accuracy right now.
Listen, they look really damn comfortable, but you never know when a collapse might
Idex
happen.
is gonna go down. Akimoto is still holding, so if we find the two players who are holding full combo break. That's not gonna help
Oh,
Team Red's case. Akimoto just broke.
I think
The lead is gonna snowball like quite a lot.
Mark Lure, he's still on the FC. He's looking to end it right here. Ferroro, the sub in, putting out a recovery that could potentially do something here. Very solid accuracy. But against Smarkler with double or combo, that is just not going to be enough. That lead is going to sit quietly at the 250k mark, extending further and further. Unless everyone from Gimble Gamers misses right now and everyone from Team Red holds, I think this is just going to be it.
Yeah, as we're entering the last 1/4 of the map, it's I think it could be never mind. There's some recovery combos here and there, but
Oh,
Redlicious is gonna break again. Trip goes down, but I don't think that's the break they're gonna need. They're gonna need more than that if they want to try and take this. Akimoto goes down, and I think that might
oh,
just be it.
yeah. No time and a lead that massive with an FC still standing from your opponent. It was a good effort from their opponents. They fought very valiantly on the Nomads despite having barely any players for their team. But unfortunately, it will be Gimble Gamers. It will be it will be Markler still holding that combo. He does break, but he's gonna seal the deal. He is the score lead right now, and he will close this scrim out for this week, ending it 5-3.
Yeah. Valiant effort from Peroro though with the 600k, but S rank as well on top of that. But
Sight
My
read
God,
also.
sight read,
aside,
bro.
yes, semi sight read. Probably just look at the editor. But yeah, valiant effort there, but not gonna be enough. Your winners for today are gonna be Gamers here.
Gimble,
Gimbal Gamber.
Gimbal
Gimble
Gamblers.
Gamber, Gimble Gamblers.
Like actual like tongue twister, ba?
Gimble Gamblers gaming with Gimble.
I kicked Ibex.
Bro. Amazing
Uh,
match. Despite red team losing three people, or three unavailable people rather.
they still have 3 points, like
But
very
they did get 3
convincingly.
points. They did get 3 points despite being three down. That is to be noted.
Yeah.
Alright, see y'all next week on slightly harder pool 6.2, 6.3. I forgot.
I think we're keeping it 6.2.
6.
think it's fine.
We're keeping
6.2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see y'all next week, I guess.
Boom!